So welcome to everyone all over the globe. We are at the proud home of Palmeiras Football Club, the Allianz Park. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I would say a man who earns his pay, Sergio Ramos, leads by example with total commitment, which sometimes gets him in trouble, but which usually does a very solid job. He won't hold back.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Palmeiras have been in the headlines recently for making this major move, but strangely they've chosen not to play the new recruit here. He hasn't even made the bench.
I can only assume, Peter, that he's not quite up to speed with how this team operates. He must be desperate to start, but here we are.
Isco. Sergio Ramos. Marco Asensio. None-shell pass, that's the message there.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Looks like a good ball through. And now going for goal! And he's done it! There is the breakthrough! Neymar versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Palmeiras take the early advantage. Now the pass. Sergio Ramos. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Tries to dink it in, cuts it out. Godin. Sane. Defenders on the back foot. Casemiro gets it back. Now it's Sanchez. He's left his man. Lovely bit of skill. He's made good progress from a deep position. Massive leap! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Kovacic. Isco. Deftly done. Shoots! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Neymar going through. Neymar. Oh, the ball's come loose. Neymar plays it backwards and has a hit. Shoots. Oh, nearly. Alexis Sanchez looks to slip it through. It's Cavani! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
He's had a shot! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
to thread it through. Now it's Cavani. Goes down, but nothing given. Kovacic. Forward it goes. And it's Benzema. Benzema passes it through. Lucas Vazquez crosses. And it's hoisted clear. Isco hits one! And it's been taken straight back. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Lucas Vazquez. It's a loose ball. Well, he certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Lucas Vazquez. Marco Asensio! Sané. Carvajal trying to get there. Neymar with the ball through. Great leap! What about it? A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Palmeiras have a couple of goals without reply, it's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
The first half is done. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Palmeiras ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we are already promptly back underway. Out to the left it goes. Godin battles to win it back. Aimed long and direct. And it's Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez tries a through ball. It's Cavani! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
He goes long. Now it's Cavani. Cavani. Oh, real chance! Big chance! He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down. Palmeiras have decided to take control of this second half. They're dictating the tempo.
So what now? No way through there. Sané, and Sané! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts. Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Alexis Sanchez certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Marco Asensio. Into the channel. Marco Asensio. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Gets up to head it! Cristiano apart, out on his own. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves.
And the shot! That's surely a foul. Free kick. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it. Is it out of harm's way? Can he finish? Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Sergio Ramos. Isco. Ronaldo go. Has a swing at it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Attempt, but not quite good enough. Godin. Sané. And Sané! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
So, the manager making the last of his changes. How about it? That really should have hit the net. That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Played into the middle. Can he put it away? Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Casemiro gets it away. It's Marco Asensio.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Isco plays it out to the wing. Ronaldo passes it through. Knocks it away. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Isco, Ronaldo, who has made his impact already. Timely intervention.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's brushed off the ball there.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's broken loose.
Palmeiras certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's going to be another throw. Looks like a good ball through.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
He's had a go! Back of the net! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. And he has been fouled there. Well read, he sorted that out. And that's that. Palmeiras always looked the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the results. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So welcome to everyone all over the globe. We are at the proud home of Palmeiras Football Club, the Allianz Park. And our live game is Palmeiras against Barcelona. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
It has to be the one and only Luis Suarez. His unique style of turning back into defenders instead of away from them is tremendously effective, and when you throw in his fiery character and his superb finishing, he's a tale of the unexpected.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. He can get that clear. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Ball is over the line. Cruyff passes it through. There's the ball in. Up to meet it! He's scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Just so calm under pressure.
Demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Palmeiras go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Oscar. And it's Cruyff. Just brushed off the ball there. No question that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Luis Suarez.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Danilo plays it forward. He's got away. Trout calling for him to shoot. He's had a go! Got a shot away!
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Philippe Coutinho. Paulinho wants to dink one in. Paulinho needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Luis Suarez. Thiago Silva. And it's Neymar. Looks like a good ball through. And this is Cruyff. Oscar plays it out to the wing. Now it's Luis Suarez. Jordi Alba. Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. He's left his man. Suarez did well to pick out Messi, but he was just unable to find a shot. Long and high towards the flank. It's gone for a throw-in. Jordi Alba. Sanchez will try cutting inside here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Palmeiras seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Now the pass. Coutinho. And it's Messi. Oh, the ball's come loose. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Defence has got rid of that. Messi. Sergio Busquets. Sanchez puts his foot on the gas. Looks like a good ball through. He's in space and looking for options. Gorgeous control there. Time to deliver. Up for the header! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! Two to the good! They have breathing space! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Palmeiras get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more.
Gets up to head it! It's in! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
There's the whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just 1 separating them. So your views on the first half?
Palmeiras, I suspect, will be a little irked that they haven't established a bigger lead. However, they have the ability and personality to fix that.
Palmeiras leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And we're already back underway here. Oscar plays it wide, going through. Neymar, hefty chuck, can he score? Wonderful from Sanchez! Sanchez with a predatory goal.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Palmeiras go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Coaxed out to the wing. He's left his man. Casemiro chipped through. Sanchez looking to get on the end of this. Iniesta. Sergio Busquets. Away from immediate danger. Iniesta. And it's Messi. Goes wide. Jordi Alba has come steaming up from the back for this. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Cruyff. Now the pass. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. And a big chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Neymar, it really shows some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Massive leap! He will be livid with himself. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Rakitic. He's made sure that that won't get through. The accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Roberto, he certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Up he gets!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Alexis Sanchez tries a through ball. Cruyff. He'll have a dip! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away.
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
He's gone for it! It's a goal! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
There's going to be another change here. Palmeiras tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Messi battles to win it back. He's got away. Sergio Busquets. And it's Messi. Could move up a gear here. Out wide to the right. Alexis Sanchez going through. Alexis Sanchez. Shot a goal! Oh, almost a sixth.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Towering header! No, got right underneath it. Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
Sergio Busquets. Messi. Redeem positions himself well and cuts it out. Oh, they could break here. Now the pass. Alex hits one! And that's wide.
Palmeiras are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
It so nearly came off for him.
Alexis Sanchez, very nearly making something happen there. You can't keep a good man down.
Suarez spreads it towards the left. Who's he going to play in? And it's Busquets. Busquets floats one over. Messi looking to shoot. Nelson Semedo. Neymar.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Roberto. Neymar looking to break out here. Looks to slip it through. He's picked him out. Cruyff. Cruyff! Iniesta. Sergio Busquets. Out to the flank. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Danilo. Sanchez, the hat-trick hero, tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. Cruyff. It's Danilo. Now it's Sanchez. Casemiro. Driving on, he could shoot here. There is the final whistle. Palmeiras, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Palmeiras simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early and didn't need to go to turbo.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. So welcome to everyone all over the globe. We are at the proud home of Palmeiras Football Club, the Allianz Park. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And already we're underway here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, it's not hard to like what Sergio Ramos offers. Goes about his work with strong aggression and tries to dominate opposition strikers. He's also a sizable menace on set pieces and brave at getting his head on the ball.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Cruyff. Marco Asensio. Cut out in the nick of time. Palmeiras have been in the headlines recently for making this major move, but strangely they've chosen not to play the new recruit here. He hasn't even made the bench.
Well, it could be a case that the manager just feels he needs a little bit more time to take it all in.
Lucas Vazquez. It's a throw in. Torreira Carrasco. And it's Cruyff. Out to the left it goes. Neymar. Oh, really good feet from him. Puts it into the middle. It's a brilliant interception. Isco. Benzema. Over to the left. Tries a through ball. Well played, he saw that coming. Oscar. Isco. Now it's Benzema. Cruyff brings it out wide. And the weighted pass. And he's there to cut it out. Lucas Vazquez. And it's Benzema. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Cruyff. Speculative strike. Oh, nearly. Kovacic. And it's Isco. Neither side yet able to find the net. Oscar. Neymar. Cruyff. Now the pass. Intervention was very necessary. Going for goal! It's there! And Palmeiras score first! Keylor Navas reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Palmeiras draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Carvajal plays it in. Can he put it away? Fantastic from Marco Asensio! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
He's had a go! It's there! And they're back in front! Oh, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and and the finish was made a lot easier.
Palmeiras go into the lead. Now it's Sanchez. Cruyff with a shot! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Palmeiras got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff passes it through. Striding, and the finish! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Palmeiras grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. So what now? Benzema. It's gone for a throw-in. Whipped in. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Oscar gets it back. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Cruyff spreads it towards the left. Looks like a good ball through. Alexis Sanchez. He'll have a dip! Johan Cruyff, an individual masterpiece! And they are disappearing out of sight!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Palmeiras tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Looks to slip it through. The half-time whistle. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Palmeiras have been nothing short of awesome in the first 45 minutes. A truly memorable performance on all counts. And it has to be said, this match is well and truly already won. And the game has already resumed here. Cruyff. Cruyff! Oh, almost a sixth!
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Cruyff very nearly making something happen there. You can't keep a good man down.
Cruyff. Carrasco. Driving on, he could shoot here. Oh, full-blooded challenge, and it had to be. Isco. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oscar battles to win it back. And it's Isco. Cristiano Ronaldo. Isco. Kovacic. Carrasco goes steaming forward. Marco Asensio. It's Carrasco! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kovacic. Daniel Carvajal. Carrasco Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary with a delicate ball. Oh, he's in! Alexis Sanchez hits one!
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Alexis Sanchez. Oscar with the ball. Alexis Sanchez! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. That had to be more accurate. It's Marco Asensio. Yes, he is offside.
Alexis Sanchez probably knew he was off, as his sheepish glance suggests.
Keylor Navas sends that a long way. Kovacic. Cuts it out. And back to base. Danilo. Sanchez. His scoring skills have already been evident. Oscar with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Cristiano Ronaldo. Marco Asensio. He's left his man. Marquinhos boots it to safety. It's a loose ball. Casemiro. Looking to break out here. Now it's Cruyff. Bale. Kovacic. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Casemiro. Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to stroke it through. And the through ball is intercepted. Cristiano Ronaldo. Forward it goes. Cruyff. Plays it out to the wing. He's in space and looking for options. Kovacic. Good challenge, he just stood firm. The shot's on! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Alexis Sanchez really has shown an example of why indecision is fatal.
Towering header! No, got right underneath it. It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can feel and hear how the crowd are reacting to all of this.
Just brushed off the ball there. Sanchez tries to head towards goal. Great leap! Sergio Ramos gets good distance on it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo going through, and the counter is on. Kovacic pushes it out wide. He's got away. Bale. And there goes the final whistle. Palmeiras, comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form, a big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So a very warm welcome to you from the Catalan capital, Barcelona. We are at this grandest of stadia, a fitting home to the giants of the world game, FC Barcelona. And our live game is Barcelona against Palmeiras. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is... He certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Iniesta. Barcelona can't seem to retain possession. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's their first effort on goal.
Paulinho certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Dean boots it to safety. Now the pass. Neatly flicked on. Going through. Neymar. He'll have a dip! What a wonderful goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Neymar closest to keeper, and only one winner.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Palmeiras have an early lead. Good start. Forward it goes. Iniesta. And it's Sanchez. Now it's Cruyff. Oscar with the ball through. He's gone for it! Back of the net! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Palmeiras get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that...
Great leap! They are rampant! And they are disappearing out of sight!
Palmeiras are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Palmeiras take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Alexis Sanchez, a real chance to break. He's got away. Alexis Sanchez. Cruyff. Shapes to shoot. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
And it's Roberto. Where to from here? Out for a throw. Danilo. Marco Asensio. Nelson Semedo. Oscar. Tries a through ball. Neymar heads it! Got the hard part right, but the rest wrong. Paulinho. Luis Suarez. Sergio Busquets. Luis Suarez. Iniesta. Cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Hits one! Johan Cruyff, an individual masterpiece! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
Palmeiras tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. And it's Cruyff. Oscar. Cruyff has a hit! No, that's just wide.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Roberto. Paulinho. Messi. Luis Suarez. Out wide to the right. Coutinho. Now the cross. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Roberto passes it through. Well positioned to make that interception. Coutinho. He's left his man. Sergio Busquets. Philippe Coutinho! Oh, denied at the last.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Looks to slip it through. Luis Suarez. And it's Luis Suarez. Sergio Busquets. Plays a clever pass. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Nelson Semedo. Cruyff. Piqué. Cruyff gets his foot in there. Cruyff has given away a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Palmeiras utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. Just back from your break, he's missed very little. It's Alexis Sanchez! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort. Palmeiras have decided to take control of this second half. They're dictating the tempo.
That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Ter Stegen sends that a long way. Chance! Looks to slip it through. Cruyff! No mistake! Well, surely that completes the demolition, if it hadn't occurred already.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Palmeiras totally rampant here. Roberto passes it through. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Roberto. Now it's Sergio. Got a shot away! Defending, but that'll do. It's Iniesta!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Danilo plays it forward. Over to the left. That's a promising ball. He's got a one. Has a swing at it!
Actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Going through. Messi! Danilo. Put a stop to that. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Tries a through ball. He's left his man. Alexis Sanchez. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Sergio Busquets. And it's Luis Suarez, Jordi Alba. Fine defending there. Oscar. Danilo. Not much. Paulinho with the foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Danilo. Rakitic goes looking. And it's Danilo. Cruyff, can he finish? Oh, almost a sixth.
Cruyff will probably beat himself up after that as the sole culprit.
The changes then in quick succession. Towering header! Goes for goal! Cruyff, he's had a go! And he steered it beyond the post.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Cruyff certainly tends to cast his influence, and he's in imposing mood again.
Godin picks it up from the goal kick, pushes it out wide. It's Alexis Sanchez! Oh, he's kicked it out, that's a great save.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Up to meet it! No, got right underneath it. It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Jordi Alba. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Godin. Nelson Semedo. And it's Neymar. Cruyff. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Vidal. Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Rakitic. Vidal. It's Marco Asensio. Marco Asensio. That's really nice. Now shapes the shoots. Out the best in the keeper. Oh, he really wanted that.
But that's the motivation and enthusiasm he shows, and the quality he produces.
Messi. Oscar. Now it's Cruyff. Marco Asensio. And that is that. Palmeiras were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result. A comfortable win. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Palmeiras simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predicted.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin. Special welcome to you from the Brazilian city of Sao Paulo. This, of course, is the very impressive Allianz Park, home of Palmeiras since 2014. And our live game is Palmeiras against Reus. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well Peter, we're looking for goals here, and who better to turn to than someone who's the very best at scoring?
I mean Romario, of course.
Yeah, absolutely, and for me, one of the greatest and purest number 9 type players to ever grace the game. He only needs half a chance.
Toni Kroos. Danilo. Pogba. It's Di Maria. And he's surging through. He's had a go! Superb goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Reus didn't expect this, that's for sure. Has a hit! I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Koulibaly tries to get it forward quickly. Carvajal battles to win it back. Now played for a goal kick. And he's made certain that won't get through. Now it's Pjanic. Pjanic! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And a header! And the weighted pass, it's a brilliant interception. And Pjanic! Neymar. Carvajal plays it out to the flank. Sanchez passes it through. And he's onside! Towering header! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Great leap! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of how you've got him, how you don't. Brilliant.
Palmeiras took a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
It's going to be another throw. Deep cross, hits one! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Toni Kroos. That's a throw. Aimed in towards the centre. Romario. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Alexis Sanchez. Aimed long and direct. Looks like a good ball through. Romario! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Cruyff with a long pass out wide. He's got options out wide. And that's a goal kick. The right now, what's on? Pjanic tries running with the ball at his feet. And it's Romario. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Deftly done, well weighted. And he's there to cut it out. De Gea gets good distance on it. Reus are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Thiago Silva. And he's on his way! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, if the defensive pushing up is accompanied with the right pressing, offsides are going to be commonplace.
Piqué. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Pogba already, of course, on the score sheet. Neymar tries to stroke it through. Neymar. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Goes wide. Royce with the cross. Up for the header. Neymar, one of a type. He's brilliant. Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So off we go once more. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Toni Kroos. Piqué spreads it towards the left. It's Di Maria. Di Maria Plotting from out on the right-hand side. Rafael Varane goes looking. Romario. Pjanic. Nainggolan. Alexandro. Now he's wondering who wants it. Struck. Neymar with a shot! And in it goes! They have done it! They have their equaliser! That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Romario with a delicate ball. Neymar with a shot! Marvellous goal!
The Reyes are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player.
And a shot! Tries a through ball. Danilo does well to read it and intercepts. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He's pinged one through here.
Palmeiras showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must. The shot's on! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant!
Showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
4 in the game. He is the man. Reus, 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
And it's Di Maria. Dinks one in. Shoots! What about it? Right back in the game! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Daniel Carvajal. Now it's Sanchez. Carvajal with the ball through. Done very well to intervene. Forward it goes. And it's Neymar. He's left his man. Neymar tries lifting it over. Shoots! Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Reus are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Cruyff. Beautifully done.
Palmeiras are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Rafael Varane. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Chip through. It's a fabulous position.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Pjanic spreads it wide. Neymar. And that's a throw-in. Alexandro gets into some space. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge.
Reyes are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
The ball's loose, and he's after it. Carvajal. Di Maria. Looks to slip it through.
Palmeiras need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Di Maria has got himself a free kick. Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
He goes long. In for a header! Varane plays it forward. And that's it. Quite a game. Memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Your reflections then, Jim?
Palmeiras definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.